I guess we got some more rain. Did we? Yeah, it's wet. Look at the clouds. It's a nice day though. It's still. It's pretty still. There go Poochie. Well, ooh, you pooped. I gotta get some bags. Yeah, it's wet out here. I talked to my son last night. Oh, my roses are gone. Oh, I was just out here, what, yesterday or the day before yesterday? And they were still there. They gone now. Well, the red ones are still there. And the white ones. Pooch poo. I talked to my son yesterday. Y'all can watch Gizmo. And you know, this every time one of these rappers are killed, you know, this stuff really triggers this younger generation. It really does. Like, we think that they're not triggered by this, but they are. Especially someone who has had a run-in with gun violence. You know, my son has where the bullet entered and exited on his leg, and then he was shot again in the chest, and he has another spot where the bullet went in and actually punctured his lung. I mean, my child is blessed. This was two separate incidences. The one in his leg actually was from a dice game that went crazy. And the other one was when his brother didn't survive. So, you know, a lot of young people, I don't want to call them kids because they are adults. My son is 35 years old. Have a lot of trauma around gun violence. And a lot of mothers are walking around carrying that same trauma. Like, like I said yesterday, I am so triggered every time something like this happens. These feelings and emotions come up. It's just like, gosh, I'm just being, and this is not my child, but you know what happened during the time when I was dealing with my own child, like, you know, my son being in the hospital. Well, both of them were in the hospital. Rest in peace to Corey. He did survive for a couple of days, but they were both in the hospital. My son, I think, was in the hospital almost 2 weeks, recovering from his lung deflating. And Corey was shot in the head, and he survived a couple of days. He had a couple of surgeries to try to relieve the pressure on his brain, and he just didn't make it. And you know, that was a lot for me to go through, like having two people that I really loved in the hospital going, you know, they weren't in the same room. They were on different floors of the hospital because Corey's injuries were so severe. He was in intensive care, and you know, it was stressful. And I think about, you know, the mothers of these young people who are going through this trauma. It's just every week. Every week we're losing a rapper. Every week we're losing someone's child. And it just doesn't seem like there's a solution to this madness. at this point, it's just crazy. It's like, what is it? Is it the music? Is it the music that is influencing this level of violence, or this point where, we kids don't value each other's lives? Because then you think about the generation coming up behind them, the teenagers, the kids that are watching this happening. Because the kids see this too. Like, I didn't talk to my granddaughter yesterday because she's a teenager. Like, I didn't talk to her and, see what the kids at her school are saying. But both of my sons called me, because, yeah, they feel this. They definitely feel this. And I definitely feel this. And I feel for these mothers. God knows I do. I feel for them. This is tragic. We're gonna have to do something. Gosh, those are some beautiful trees over there. Do you see them? Those bright yellow ones, right there. They are so beautiful. I do love it when the season changes, only because of the colors. But I don't like the weather. I don't like storms and rain and stuff. I'm not that type of person. I don't know, y'all. We got to do something. This has got to stop. Shit. If it don't stop, we're not gonna have no rappers. Even though I'm not a fan of rap music. Rap music is not my genre. But if this doesn't stop, we won't have any rappers. Because every week we're losing somebody. And this is just going to have to stop. We're going to have to, these black leaders and people are going to have to come together. What are the ministers doing? What are these churches doing? We're going to have to come together and find a solution. This shit's going to have to stop. We not, gosh, come on. I don't know, y'all. I'm just not in the mood to be kikiing and, laughing and talking and I'm just not in that kind of mood. So, I'll see you guys. You want to say something? You want to say something, Poochie? Poochie, I don't want to say nothing. I want to go in the house. Leave me alone. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye. Say bye, Poochie. Bye, y'all. Bye. Open the door, Mama. We're going to the house now.